Hi guys, today is a very really weird video because I'm literally showing you guys what snacks I like to eat when I'm hungry, which is almost all the time. For instance, let me start off with what's in this cup. It is not tea this time. In fact, this is cereal. Toasted Cinnamon Squares by Mom's Best Cereals. Ironic, because I'm not a mom, alright? Just... But, you know, gosh, if you guys are offended by any of these snacks, this is kind of like a snack idea kind of video, or like a snack show, if you will. I mean, it would have been more thorough if I kind of showed like how I like prepare these foods, but you know, I'm just showing you what foods I eat, my snacks in particular. So, I'm gonna start off. I got my Sweet Whole Pickles. I love that. I got this from Ralph's and yeah, Kroger. From our family to yours. Clearly, you took it with me. So, it says here in ingredients, there's cucumbers, sugar, vinegar, salt, water, calcium, chloride, alum, natural flavors. Okay, that's a lot. I thought it would just say pickles, but I guess there's a lot more into pickles. Awkward, but yeah, I didn't open this yet, and this expires December 2016. I have to constantly like move the laptop thingy. But yes, and I think oh my god, it's soggy. I have to eat it right now. Talk more about Nutella's goodness and stuff. Let me just say that I really love, like, how cute. Let's just take a moment here. This is so adorable. I'm a little creeped out with the sun, though. It looks like something that would haunt you in your sleep. But, okay, moving on from that. Nutella is bomb. I like to eat literally 5 toasts and spread a bunch of Nutella. That's how much of a fat ass I am. I'm just gonna point that out there. I'm such a fat ass, and even my parents are sometimes shocked with how much I eat. I actually eat more than my brother, surprise, surprise, but clearly he just has a suckier metabolism, so that sucks. But I am a skinny fat, and this is an issue for me because yeah, I gain more weight in my stomach area, and I'm still having trouble with that. That's why you gotta learn your angles, right, in pictures, so then you can just hide the fact that you have a little bit of a belly. And, you know, I like pairing it with this, but, you know, literally what's so sad about me is that I'm not gonna be satisfied with just one banana, and just spread on some Nutella. I have to eat 1 banana, a couple more toasts, and maybe drink a little bit of almond milk or rice dream milk. If you guys don't know what that is, come on. Get educated! I'm just kidding. Yeah, so Nutella is wonderful with toast, with fruit. I don't know if you would be willing to put more Nutella on your chocolate, for your chocolate milk. Although there are recipes out there where, like, you can literally make this work and turn this into hot cocoa or just, you know, regular hot chocolate, milkshake even. Yeah, just be creative, and Nutella is a bomb. We got here the amazing Hello Panda snacks. Now, I'm really pissed because these bags are not enough for one individual. To be honest, you need like 20 of these if you want to be super satisfied, just more satisfied with the chocolate. And I don't think I'll ever give up on that. I'll probably snack on that in just a bit. But, again, something that I would pair with Nutella are these Skyflakes crackers. Now, a lot of people who have stopped by an Asian market or whatever, they've probably seen these. If you haven't seen these, I don't know where you've been. You've probably been going to the wrong aisle the whole time. But, you know, this is really good with Nutella. And now I remember having a little bit of a snack time with my siblings, and we had the whole entire box of Skyflakes, right? And we had a shit ton of Nutella, So what we did was like, okay, we're gonna open a bunch of these crackers, but like take them out of the little package thing. You want to lay it out, like lay it all pretty, right? You lay it all pretty, not until you eat it. But you lay it all pretty in a little platter, and after that, you just spread on a bunch of Nutella. Who gives a crap how much you put? You live only once, right? YOLO that shit. YOLO. Yeah. So I love this. Originally, this jar, you know how it says organic? Well, these chocolates, I don't think they're organic. But this jar was actually originally like a strawberry jelly jar that we got from Costco, and now we don't have the Costco we don't have the Costco membership anymore. And why am I hitting the jar's bottom like that? Sorry, I'm in a weird mood. So yeah, this originally in here was a strawberry jelly thing, and that lasted a while because I don't really put jelly. Sometimes I just like, you know, when I have peanut butter, even though I know it breaks me out and stuff, I prefer to pair it with honey because that adds more sweetness, and it's not like, it's not going to take away too much attention from the peanut butter. Yeah, it makes it taste even more delish. But yes, that's good. Now, I also love this stuff from Trader Joe's. This is the 72% cacao dark chocolate, imported from Belgium. Is that true? Anyone from Belgium recognize these, or are you just kidding? I'm just kidding. Yes, so these are, I hope they're really cacao because I swear the ingredients, they don't necessarily state that. It just says cocoa mass, sugar, cocoa powder, soy lectins, cocoa solids, 72% mini. So these aren't really cacao or what? I don't know. Cacao is not like the non-processed version of cocoa. Yeah. But yes, that's all together my snacks. And oh wait, I forgot little pretzel sticks. I mean, okay, this made me a little fat, I'm not gonna lie. But this is good, pairing it with Nutella. You know, occasionally you want to like eat something very good, right? Unless that's you all the time, good for you. But you know, you gotta keep track of what you do, because you kind of would regret it afterwards. These are gluten-free pretzel sticks. Now, I do not remember where these are from, and these actually expire August 26th, so we got to hurry up and eat this, even though I shouldn't eat too much of these because they kind of make me fat. I know why, because the sodium is a 450 milligrams. I'll be showing more snacks in the future. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye!